Cancer, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly read for the 4th week of August 2020. That's the 24th to the 30th of August, give or take a day or so. And it's a general reading, just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time and what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle. So I'll use this lovely Sea Melodies Oracle deck to draw you 3 cards to start the reading off with a little Oracle spread. So let's see what words of wisdom this mysterious Oracle has for you, Cancer, for the 4th week of August 2020. Let's see what messages are here for Cancer for the 4th week of August 2020. Oopsie, okay. What messages are here for Cancer for the 4th week of August 2020? What messages are in here for Cancer? Oopsie, okay. Oh, that's 3, total of 3 have fallen out, so I'll use them. Oh. You've got perseverance, stay the course. You're going to need perseverance this week. And optimism, stay the course and stay optimistic. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. So there may be a bit of difficulty, but something you could work through, Cancer. Yeah, persevere, optimism. And then you've got guidance. There is help along the way. You will not be on your own. Find safety in your beacon's light. Look for guidance. Oh dear, this card doesn't show nicely. Anyway, the backs are nice, so yeah. So there's something that you may have to persevere with and stay optimistic about and look for guidance, because there's help on your journey. So let's see what the rest of the reading has for you, Cancer. For the 4th week of August, what's on the cards for Cancer for the 4th week of August 2020? What's on the cards for Cancer for the 4th week of August? What messages are here for Cancer for the 4th week of August 2020? What does Cancer need to know for the 4th week of August? What messages are here for Cancer? Oh, that's interesting. You got the 6 of Swords. And I'll begin, oh, Magician and Hermit and the 6 of Swords, where you are. That's wonderful. You're at a point where you can begin to manifest something, but it requires your intent, your focus, your belief in yourself. And may also lead towards, you may be soul-seeking right now. You may need to take some time out and move away from the busyness of things, just to ground yourself, get a sense of balance and find the answers within. But however difficult things are for you, you will be helped in this transition from stormy waters, from difficult times, from unclear, murky times, from darkness towards light, towards your goal, towards a dream, towards a safe shore on the other side, towards feeling safer. So that's the first 3 cards that came out for you. Where you're coming from, what brings you here, the energies around you are the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Tower. Your challenges are the Page of Wands, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Then the advice rose, the Two of Cups and the Fool. And the Lovers. Okay. And then your outcome rose, the Two of Wands, the Sun and Justice. And the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, showing that, you know, whatever you're working on, you are making progress, and you will soon feel or see the first rewards of all the efforts that you've been putting into things. So, you know, there's a bit of expansion, a bit of horizons opening up for you. But, you know, it starts off with the Five of Cups, showing mourning, loss, regrets, and, you know, a tendency to focus on what's gone, on what you've lost, rather than potential new beginnings, which are there. And I mean that this cup may be to do with something, some big change that has that outside forces has imposed upon you, something that felt catastrophic, devastating at the time, but is actually opening up a new beginning for you. It's, you know, the Magician is right below it, so it's almost like this has been like an act of God that's brought about a sudden and a sudden change in your life that may have toppled things and caused a sense of loss and regret, but which is opening up a path for you to achieve success. You know, the Six of Wands depicts someone who has accomplished a task, or accomplished a venture, and sort of returns in success. So, you know, there's some loss, there's some disruption, chaos, tragedy around you, and something has ended abruptly. But out of that, you are in a position now to create, to reinvent yourself, to bring something into manifestation, into the real world. You know, if you've suffered as much as these cards imply you have, you know, this would be a good thing to do. Is a valid reason for retreating within yourself a little bit and making sense of it all, analysing it, and, you know, you'll find the light within, you'll find answers within, and you've been guided from this difficult time towards something with that, you know, something purposeful, something that brings stability and security back into your life. And your challenges are dealing with this uncertainty, moving through this despite the fears that the uncertainty and the unknown aspect of it bring up for you. And your challenge is also to continue making progress, continue believing that what you've held on to is bringing growth, stability, and you know, the ability to continue to create and to grow and to expand. And, you know, in times of uncertainty, when you've been dealt a blow, it's understandable that continuing to do the practical day-to-day things of keeping going is a challenge. And, you know, I think through the uncertainty, just trying to keep on building up what you'd already started, and keeping focused and motivated to continue forward. That's your challenge. Your advice row, very romantic cards here. You've got Advice row sort of suggests that, you know, this transition, this aid, this help forms a bond. And it's a bond that is strong and warm and sincere and can go the distance. And it's a bond that is helping you find a new beginning in all of this. So, you know, your advice row there is that step onto this new path with faith and a sense of adventure, because a very important and long-lasting bond is being formed. Now, the majority of the cards suggest the bond would be with relating to work and creating something. Some of you may see it as a partnership on a more romantic level, but for the majority of the reading it does seem to be about moving forward to create stability. Well, I suppose you could, yeah, but I get a sense it's largely work related, but you would know if this partnership is purely work related or whether it's a friendship or a romantic thing. But anyway, you'll be guided, you'll be assisted, and you'll move forward. And things once again will begin to expand and open out for you. And you'll move towards success and enjoyment and happiness. The Sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck, and you've got it in your outcome row, so it shows, you know, you moving towards expansion and success, joyful success, perhaps reasons to celebrate, and warmth returning into your life again, and a sense of balance. And perhaps for some of you who may have suffered and felt they suffered unjustly through this change, you can take comfort in the Justice card, whose message is justice will be done. But yeah, I think things will balance out. You'd have gained from this pearl of wisdom, and where unfairness may have been a factor, things will be justified, and fairness, you gain a sense of fairness in the end. But you know, yeah, I get a sense of things becoming official as well, for those of you who felt this was a romantic partnership being formed. But there's progression, certainly progression, success and balance. So keep on, stay on track. You can do this. You can bring this down. You can manifest this out of destruction. You can manifest this wonderful bond, partnership. You've been guided. You've got the Six of Swords here. And you know, some of your guidance, Cancer, is going to come from within. And remain optimistic, because your outcome has the most optimistic card in the deck. So there you have it, Cancer. Out of a difficult change, a difficult end to something, outside forces coming in and clearing away what felt stable and secure, you've been catapulted into a position where you can begin to manifest something much better. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancer, and that it resonated with you, and have a good week, and God bless you till we meet again.